Welcome back, y'all. Since the beginning of 2025, Dress to Impress has released a total of 7 updates. And personally, I think we've been fed pretty good so far. But even so, there's still a lot the community is begging for the devs to add to the game. So I think it's time for another DTI wishlist video. As always, I made a community post asking for everyone to comment their DTI wishlist. Honestly, it's always exciting to see different ideas from the community. And you know what? Sometimes the devs make your wishes come true, which is even better. I also have my own wishlist that I can't wait to share with y'all. Before we start, please be respectful in the comments. I know there might be some ideas people will not agree with, and that's okay. But please do not spread hate towards the people mentioned in this video. Please be very demure, very mindful in the comments. Also, I didn't say this in my last video, but thank you to everyone who left me a really nice message and wished me well. Thank y'all for being such an amazing community. Also, I want to quickly announce that I made a second channel named Punkiana. I plan on posting Let's Play videos of different games, so if you're interested in that, please subscribe. The link is in the description. With that being said, let's go ahead and start with my DTI wishlist. Okay, so the first thing that's on my DTI wishlist is for the Y2K cheetah pattern to make a comeback. And yes, I know we have 2 cheetah patterns in the game right now, but I really need this one right here. Personally, I feel like the other 2 cheetah patterns are a little too dark. They're not bad, it's just for certain looks, I can't use them. I need the lighter one back. Please, I'm begging, like I'll even pay. No, let me stop. I'm too desperate. The second thing on my wish list is for the devs to add splattered paint for the body. And I feel like this is a big one that a lot of people have been asking for. I know back in the day, people used to use the vitiligo to make blood splatter, but then people who had vitiligo let the devs know that they felt uncomfortable with that being an option and that it should only be used as vitiligo and nothing else. So out of respect, the devs removed that so you can no longer color it. Which first off, I love that the DTI devs listened to the community and made the change. So at this point, I feel like it'd be great if the devs added body paint to the game. Technically, it's not needed because you can just use outfit hacks to make it look like blood's coming through your clothes, but I do feel like it would be cool if we had a body paint option. However, I am aware that people might misuse it, so there just has to be a way where you can only use like certain colors. My third wishlist item is for the devs to add more food props to the game. I would absolutely love if they added like a bento box, a bag of chips, soda can, anything like that. It could really be any type of food. I just want to expand from the apple, ice cream, and the coconut drink. The fourth item on my wish list is for the devs to do a rework on the backpack. I'm sure at some point they will, but yeah, I would love if they added a couple more toggles. My fifth wish list item is to be able to add decorations to nails. I would love it if we were able to add gemstones to our nails. My next wish list item is for the devs to add a Sailor Moon inspired uniform, or even a sailor uniform in general. That'd be great. Now my next wish list item, I believe I mentioned it in my last video or at some point, but I would love if they added more animal tails or different toggles to the cat tail we already have. Okay, this next one is kind of weird, but I would love if they added like a wedding veil that touches the ground, or really I should say drags on the ground. I don't know, I feel like it'd be really cool for ethereal outfits. And the last wish list item I have related to dress up is for them to add more stripe patterns. I feel like I mentioned this one in the past as well, but I really want stripes like these right here. I don't know about y'all, but I love wearing stripes in real life. Now I have a couple of gameplay wishlist items, so I'll go ahead and go quickly through those. I would love if the adjustment tool had a way for you to turn items 360. Technically you can, but it takes a long time and you have to mess around with it a lot. I would also love the option to be able to use the adjustment tool on clothing items, but I know the tool is still pretty new, so they'll probably make adjustments to it in the future. Next, I would love if the holiday boxes were in the middle of the dressing room instead of hidden in the back. I guess I feel like it'd be easier to access if it was in the middle, and I wouldn't forget about them either. It's not like a super huge deal, but I think it'd be cool. Okay, this next one, I don't even know if it's possible, but an undo button would be a godsend. Specifically for the coloring wheel is where I think the undo button would come in handy. There's been so many times where I've pressed Ctrl Z and then nothing happens and I'm like, oh wait, I'm playing DTI, what am I doing? The next wishlist item I have, I feel like would come in handy, especially now since we don't get as much money in the game, but like a daily quest or login bonus would be awesome. Personally, I feel like it'd be more fun if we had a daily quest, but that's just my opinion. And the very last item on my DTI wishlist is for another celebrity collab. The Brat collab from last summer was so iconic, and I feel like that opened up so many doors for the game, so I really want another one to happen this year, specifically with Doja Cat. I feel like I mentioned it previously, but she sent out a tweet that said she wanted to play DTI, and the devs saw her tweet, so I'm wondering if maybe they're gonna try to do a collab with her. I know she also might have an album coming this year, but we'll see. I also know it's easier said than done, but Charlie XCX is also super huge, so I feel like it's possible. I'm 100% manifesting. And I know some people are gonna comment this. I remember people saying that Madison Beer was possibly gonna do a collab, or that's what people speculated, but yeah, we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, that's pretty much it for my DTI wishlist. Now let's go ahead and read through some Reddit wishlists that I found, and after that we can go ahead and look at the community comments. Okay, so this first one is actually from 3 days ago. They listed a total of 32 items, so I'm gonna just discuss the ones that I find the most interesting. The post says, here's my wish list for the summer update. A save hair feature that allows us to save custom hair creations. A wildcard game server that randomly utilizes the features from Style Showdown in ordinary gameplay. And for more hairstyle options to be available without the bangs. Okay, so the first one, I feel like a lot of people agree on this. Being able to save your hair combos would be amazing, especially if you're like me and you forget them in like 2 seconds. I know some people might say it's gonna ruin the gameplay, but I feel like hair and makeup being saved isn't as bad as having like an outfit saved. Let me know in the comments down below if you feel like saving hair combos is okay or if it could ruin the game. Now regarding the wildcard feature, I think that would make it really fun. However, I wonder if that would defeat the purpose of having Style Showdown in the first place. I don't know though, that's just my 2 cents. As for the hairstyles being available without bangs, yes please. I know we already have a lot of hairstyles that have that option, but there's some that I'm still waiting on, especially this bun that has the bang. It doesn't allow you to just have the bun. Now let's move on to the next Reddit wishlist. Just for transparency, this one was made about a month and a half ago, but a lot of these wishes still apply to this day. The first wishlist item says a bigger server limit, between 15 to 20 players per server. The next wishlist item that piqued my interest says, have one day a year where we're able to trade one item or a few items to another person. And the next one is pattern organization. I definitely agree with expanding the server limit. I feel like 20 might be too much, but maybe like 16 isn't too bad. Now for the trading one, I don't know how I feel about that. I guess it wouldn't be too bad to have like a trade day or like a trade weekend once per year, but I wonder if that would affect the game negatively. Now the pattern organization, we definitely need it. It would be so much easier if we had an option to look up animal patterns, plaid patterns, holiday related patterns, and more. And the very last wishlist from Reddit was posted a month ago. It pretty much shows 20 different items that the user wishes the devs to add. Since there's so many, I'm gonna just go ahead and show the ones that I like the most. The first one is another mermaid tail. Next is a pair of Converse, both high tops and the ones that go all the way to your knees. A toggle where you can add a dog to your purse. And that's pretty much it. And now that I'm done looking at Reddit wishlists, it's time for the best part, reading your DTI wishlist. For the first part of this section, I'm gonna go ahead and read comments related to dress up wishes. The first comment is from 5-star Gav, which says, sashes, like prom queen sashes. Oh my god, yes, I would love if it had different toggles too, like for birthdays, prom, and for beauty contests. Amelia on pause commented, face paint that you can move around. Ashley Mayo commented, alien antennas or just like insect stuff. Oh my god, wait, OG DTI players, do y'all remember the heart antennas? I need them back so bad, but some new antennas would be cool too. At NeoYX commented, I wish there were more items from different time periods, like maybe a giant ball gown inspired by Marie Antoinette, or some outfits inspired by 1920s Coco Chanel. Base Set Hound commented, two-tone braids would be nice, or allowing duplicate items in an outfit would be nice too. I have seen a lot of people asking for two-tone braids, so maybe the devs will add it in the future. As for allowing duplicate items, I would love that option, but it definitely needs a limit because I know some trolls would try to duplicate it like 100 100 times. I don't know, this is one of those things that might need to be a Game Pass. Bushra Subhani commented, definitely a full set for the French luxury bag since the rest of the bags are full sets now. Cher Young commented, hear me out, ombre and highlighted hairs. I don't know, I don't like layering to make highlighted hairs sometimes. Clumpy Claire commented, I need some more big shoulder pieces, like spikes or shoulder pads, anything to create more interesting silhouettes. Danny00717 commented, a denim jacket. Devil Heart Candy commented, size toggles for jackets cause they clip through like half the shirts. This actually might be the better option. I think if you could use the adjustment tool on clothes it'd be great, but maybe for jackets it needs to be a specific toggle. Echo on Pause commented, I need more scene items and Gyaru items. Emma6638 commented, I wish to have colorable patterns and to save hair combos. For this one, I'm sorry if I say your name wrong. Florencity9061 commented, an apron and a small male body. I want to be Varian from Tangled the series. Hey Bommy commented, more mask accessories. Seriously, accessories like piercings, gloves, nets, hoops, or anything, it would be a great help for us mask players. Haha Who commented, plates and glasses for restaurant themes. I agree, I'm still waiting for a teacup prop. Haxa Wright commented, they really need to add more short hair options. For me personally, I just want a new bob. Hi237 commented, I really wish we had more ethereal faces and wings, or more shoes in the non-VIP section. iTunes 588 commented, maybe like pets. Like you can choose what color and add clothes and walk down the runway with it. That would be cool. It's Lexi commented, I want new gowns and longer dresses so bad. Kiko Resurrected commented, I think it'd be cute if they added faces with braces. And it'd be really cool for those who have custom makeup to be able to change the color of the braces as well. I'm sure a lot of players would love the inclusion of braces, that way they feel like they're making a character more true to them. La 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 Zero Pop With Me commented, new mermaid tails would be nice for the upcoming summer update. The old one is cute, but it definitely needs a rework or something specifically for us who missed the games event. Lainey McBride commented, bring back Miku and DTI. I'm not gonna lie, I low-key forgot that existed. I genuinely don't remember the last time I saw that set, probably around Halloween time, but I agree, I want it back too. I don't know if it got taken down due to copyright, but maybe the devs are planning a rework, who knows. Love Shack Apollonia commented, a classic telephone and more toggles for the bouquet. Luminous Alfie commented, more wings and more music instruments. Malted Creams commented, similar to what I said in the last one, I like for them to add wheelchairs and other mobility aids. MCJJK commented, I really want knitted clothes, like it would look so good. Mundemi commented, a mushroom hat. It would be so adorable for cottagecore themes and nature themes. Nibis1 commented, we need a rework for the fur boots. Also, I think the whole OG fur combo would 8 down if the team of DTI reworked it in a nice way. I agree, it'd be cool if we got a rework for the first set. I believe they'll most likely do it in the future, cause I know they're reworking most old items, but who knows when the first set will get its turn. Not Your Jimmy commented, a toggle for every single hair, like split dye, colored strands, colored bangs, etc. Obsessions12345 commented, more hair clips like the ones in VIP by the horns. Ryvizi commented, I wish DTI added a toggle for the wings in non-VIP to make them look like they're flying. I agree, it'd be cool if all the pixie wings had an option to flutter. Rosie Maple commented, definitely a rework of the trendsetter dress. It's pretty and all, and I get that it's a reference of a real life dress, but I just feel like it's really outdated when compared to the other items in the game. Yeah, I've seen people say that for a while now. I feel like eventually the devs will do a rework, but it might not be like priority number 1. And the last dress up wishlist comment comes from Love Lavender 13 Swifty. As part of the Black/POC community, I really hope there's a bigger Black History Month update next February, because this year's wasn't that big. Now let's go ahead and look at gameplay wishes. Ankush commented, the you sure you want to join the round at 2 minutes left button? Definitely. Ashdraw7662 commented, the ability to favorite hair. Avanti Stars Loves DTI commented, I'd love more codes for smaller creators. Like for you, okay y'all don't get mad at me, I think it's Vantraxia, but if that's incorrect let me know in the comments. Also for Ashley the Unicorn, etc. Thank you so much for saying that, and also I saw some other people say the same thing. I really appreciate y'all are so sweet. Ballerina Heather commented, I know this might be getting a little old, but I want the code button back. Butterbean commented, there's only one thing, more Lana lore. I eat up the lore like my life depends on it sometimes. Chloe Zio commented, bringing the Valentine's chest into the dressing room. CJX3 Rar commented, I wish the makeup vanities had no time limit because I'm sick of trying to color the right thing and then I get pushed out in the middle of it. Coralie Finn commented, I wish they would add ×2 weekend every time a big update drops. It'll help me grind faster than collecting pink cash and only getting 1 cash. Daniel Appia 4511 commented, definitely a button where it says where we can skip the most boring themes like summer camp and school trip. DXA Jellyfan 621 commented, I want to be able to adjust overshadows. Like when I'm doing good on my face and then I click on the eyeshadow, it either goes above it or under it. Like I just wanted to look cute. Ella commented, I would love to be able to adjust the position of eyes, lips, and noses with custom makeup. I would also like to be able to add textures to items without taking away the design. And for hair to not count as an accessory. Emperor T commented, I'd really like a completely new dressing room GUI. The current one feels really overwhelming, unnecessary, and overfilled because of how many items we have in there. And the last comment is from Jenny is Artsy. I wish the dressing rooms let you sort by category, similar to the new hair sorting. If they had tabs for tops, bottoms, dresses, accessories, etc., I would be able to get an outfit together so much faster. And that's the end of DTI Wishlist Part 2. Thank you so much to everyone who shared their wish list ideas. I hope our wishes are heard and answered at some point. But even if they don't, it was still fun reading everyone's ideas. Honestly, the devs have been putting in so much work, it's crazy. Like the amount of dedication and creativity they have is so inspiring. I'm so excited for this weekend's update and I can't wait to see what type of cultural and traditional items they're gonna add. Anyways, I'm super excited for the summer update. I'm low-key hoping we do get another celebrity collab, whether it's Doja Cat, Sabrina Carpenter, I don't care. I just want another one. And yes, I know it's a big ask, but you know what? Maybe it's possible. I'm manifesting Doja Cat though. Also, FYI, the next video will be a new episode of Dress to Debate, where I'll discuss ethereal outfits and how the community feels about them. This is genuinely one of those conversations where the community is split, so we'll see how that goes. I also want to make a video where I revisit It Girl, and also make a video talking about Mermaid Isle because it has a chokehold on me right now. If y'all have never heard of it, I recommend playing it. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below what's on your DTI wish list. Were there any in this video that you agree with? Okay, bye. See you in the next one. Bye. Okay, bye. See you. Bye.